All right. We're using this time and space right now to go into a meditation visualization, which I will be leading. Get comfortable in a safe space that feels good for you to tune into yourself, to check in with your body, to eliminate stress, to achieve nervous system regulation, grounding, anchoring, and most importantly, unattaching from any cords or any streams of energy that are connecting you to anything that may be dampening your life force. This is a nervous system glow up. To begin, become completely still and completely silent. Allow your breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, to feel so silent that you could breathe on water and it would still appear as flat as glass. With these calming, neutral breaths, allow your focus to shift to your heart and the sound of it beating. Become so comfortable and enamored with the silence that all you can feel is your heart beating. All you can hear is your heart beating. And while you're doing this, I want you to check in with every single nook and cranny of your body as it comes to you in your field of vision, in your visualization space, and go there and see that your heart is pumping to that area. Feel your heartbeat there. So, for example, whether we're laying down or sitting down, we can check in with our toes and allow ourselves and our breath to become so silent, focusing on our heart beating and focusing in this stillness until you can feel your heartbeat in your toes. No need to force this. If it seems stressful or isn't coming easily, simply relax and release that expectation. Relax and draw one or both of your hands to your heart. I release myself from this expectation. I am full. I am whole. I am unique. I am happy to be me. Now, independently on our own, we're going to go through the same process, allowing our breath to be still. Remember, your breath is so still while you're breathing neutrally that if you were breathing on a water surface, it would be as flat as glass. Excuse me, as flat as glass. Now, again, with these exercises, if it is challenging or too hard, if it seems stressful, repeat aloud, I release myself from this expectation. And simply allow yourself to be calm and breathe easy. If any emotions should arise, allow them. Again, you are in a safe space. This means you are safe to be yourself. You are safe to express yourself. You are safe to fill out every single part of your physical, energetic, and spiritual vehicle. Simply allow your breath to calm your body and check in with your heart. And the goal of this exercise is to fill up our body with our heartbeat in the way that I just described. And it can look or feel like anything. And in fact, whatever comes to you first, use that. Use your vivid imagination to paint the picture in whatever way it comes to you. We're going to start with our toes and proceed all the way up our physical body until we get to the top of our heads. Do this on your own. My voice will still be here, guiding you. You're welcome to follow along with me if it resonates. But please, please, always do what feels best for you. And you can simply allow my voice to remain in the background while you do this exercise in the way that feels best to you. So breathing easy and neutral, feeling your heartbeat resound through your whole body, and feeling it at your toes. And if you can't quite feel it, release yourself from this expectation and perhaps paint a picture of a water droplet landing in your big toe. And because this water is just like glass, it reverberates out into larger and larger and larger rings until it takes all of your toes and spreads up your feet, spreads up your ankles, all the way up your shin bone, branching out to your ankle, your calf, to underneath your knee, the sides of your knees, the tops of your knees. And any area that is asking for more attention, lovingly pay that area all the attention it needs. Again, remembering to allow any emotions to arise, to give them full permission to be released as we are in this safe space. Again, these calming, neutral breaths, focusing on the resounding sound, the reverberation, the power, the beaming love that radiates from your heart center. Focusing now on the knees, the sides of the upper legs, the backs of the upper legs. And perhaps now it's almost like little sprinkles of rain with a bunch of different little droplets that are radiating out from a center point. Hey, honey, give me just a few minutes. Not right now. Okay, I'm in the middle of a meditation. Thank you. And the little droplets are presenting themselves just above your knee, filling up every part of your leg, both legs, the tops, the sides, the backs. breathing calmly and neutrally. If you get called out of your center, simply place one or both hands on your heart and reclaim your center. Reclaim your calm. Release yourself from any expectations. This is a meditation for you, for your nervous system, for your relaxation, for your peace and tranquility. Perhaps now we can really feel our heart beating, starting in that upper left part of our chest and radiating outward. You can give it a color and watch it in your visualization space. Perhaps with each beat, it's a different color. And with each beat, the different colors merge together to make various different colors and shapes and residues and textures. Allow your breaths to deepen, with your belly filling full. Allowing your heart to feel guided by your intention and your breath to fill up your entire body, your physical body, your subtle body, all of your auric space. This big, bright, powerful you. And with each heartbeat that we focus on, we're remembering ourselves. There is no one else like you. There is no one else who can do the things that you can do in the way that you can do them. Always remember this. You are special. You're meant to be. And you're here for a reason. And the reason is that you're here. You're here to be. You're here to be yourself. And as we focus on our hearts beating and the tranquility of this space, we notice that our abdomen, our pelvis, our womb space, all of the parts of our buttocks and upper legs are flooded with unconditional love, irradiating light, and it's growing. It's coming up through the sides of our body, into our solar plexus and all the surrounding areas, our lower back, our middle back, our chest, our shoulders, our shoulder blades, swirling around all areas of the back, coming up, washing down over the shoulders, descending on all parts of the upper arm, reminding each and every finger that it is loved, supported, and guided by you. And then the back sides of the hands and the wrists and the underside of the arms, past the elbow crease, all the way up underneath the armpits, providing extra love and support for our shoulders and our neck, swirling up through the back of our head, behind the ears, cresting up over the top of the skull, onto the forehead, into the eyes, the nose, the mouth, the cheeks, the ears, the lips, the chin, descending all the way down the neck to the clavicle, and just allowing this resounding heartbeat, the power of you, the sincerity of you, the authenticity of you, to wash over every single part of your body over and over and over again, like a sponge being saturated with milk. And as your body and energy systems become saturated with this unconditional love beaming from your heart, it begins to radiate outward, bigger than the chair that you're sitting in, bigger than the room that you're sitting in, bigger than your house or apartment, bigger than the physical block, bigger than your city or town. And all of a sudden, you see yourself from above and you're watching your auric space grow with this intentional love beaming from your heart. And it's become so massive that it's bigger than the size of the earth itself. Continue to watch this grow as long as you'd like. This is where I leave you. Continue to do this exercise for as long as feels good to you, always remembering to release any expectations if any resistance or stress is encountered. And when you're ready to come back from the meditation, all you need to do is wiggle your toes, your fingers, and your nose, and bring both of your hands to your cheeks, on your face, and slowly allow your eyes to float open. Thank you for joining me today, and have a beautiful week.